Today, we recognize the accomplishments of these lawyers in the 50 years since they were licensed to practice law. Robert Paige attended law school at Duke University and practices at Crisp & Page PLLC. He's been a member of the WCBA since 1974 and is involved in various civic, club, and church activities. His advice to new lawyers is, do not take yourself too seriously. Take your clients and their legal problems with the utmost concern. Don't forget to make and take time for your family and friends, and don't be afraid to ask for help and advice. Judge A. Thomas Small attended Wake Forest University School of Law and began his career in the legal division of First Union National Bank. Judge Small retired as a U.S. bankruptcy judge for the Eastern District of North Carolina in 2009. His advice for lawyers is, do not do or say anything that you would regret seeing on the front page of the New York Times. If something doesn't feel right to you, figure out why. Do not neglect your family and take care of your health. Charles Wilkins attended UNC School of Law and has been practicing with Broughton, Wilkins, Sugg, and Thompson PLLC, formerly known as Broughton & Broughton, since 1970. He began his legal career as a clerk for Judge Walter Brock at the North Carolina Court of Appeals. His advice to new lawyers is to get to know the courthouse and court personnel and treat them with respect, as they can be your best assistants and advisors, and they'll probably know more than you for many years, if not forever. David Worth Jr. attended UNC School of Law and began his career as corporate counsel for First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Raleigh. He is retired and has been a member of the WCBA for 18 years. His advice for lawyers is to seek balance between work and family. Thomas Worth Jr. attended Duke University School of Law and started his career at Manning, Fulton & Skinner in Raleigh. He is currently a solo practitioner and has served on the WCBA Board of Directors, the Public Service Committee, and with Partners Reed. His advice is to strive to maintain a balance between the rigorous demands of the practice of law and the responsibilities to your families and to yourselves, mental, physical, and emotional. Samuel Wyrick III attended Duke University School of Law and began his career in the U.S. Army with the Judge Advocate General's Corps. From there, he went into private practice and retired from Wyrick, Robbins, Yates, and Ponton in 2015. His advice for young lawyers is to work to constantly build civility and common ground with other lawyers. Go to lunch together, talk, rejoice in shared experiences, even when they are adversarial, and always listen more than you talk. Also celebrating their 50th year of practicing law but unable to join us today are William E. Anderson, Garland L. Askew, James Billings, Paul L. Cranfill, Andrew S. Martin, Chief Justice Burley B. Mitchell Jr., John H. Parker, Chief Justice Sarah E. Parker, William H. Potter Jr., Howard P. Statisky, John L. Shaw, James P. Smith, Frank A. Russell, and Samuel O. Southern. We recognize and appreciate your service to our profession and are honored to celebrate your 50-year anniversary.